Hello and welcome to today's edition of Talking Winch. It's a really big one today. It's the biggest game of the season. Winchester City away at Shaftesbury in Southern Division 1. I'm joined also pre-game as always by Winchester City's football encyclopedia himself, Mr. Peter Keane. That leaves yours truly, the man of the hour, man with the power, man that's too sweet to be sour, the people's report, Mr. Yannick Pitkowski. Good afternoon, Pete.
Good afternoon, Yannick.
Well, we're going to get Pete to the team news after we've had a nice journey here, apart from doing a zigzag corner, which is interesting to say the least. And so yeah, Pete, you have team news, mate.
Yeah, just one change. Luke King's back in the side and Tommy Wright drops down to the bench, so that's the only change.
Okay, so the ramifications of today are pretty big. That's why it's such a big game. Now then, if Winchester win, we're in the playoffs, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Shaftesbury are currently 7 points behind us and they have a game in hand, so if we win, we'll be 10 points clear of them, and they'll only have 9 points to play for. So yes, win, we're in the playoffs. Obviously, I'd imagine a lot of us would be happy if we got a draw today, but yeah, it could be a very special day for us if we can pull it off. But yeah, wait and see. Big game, like you say. Biggest of the season, I completely agree.
Also, Lewis Brown is playing today, even though they got sent off on Monday. He is okay to play today.
That's correct. Yes, the suspension will take place next Saturday when we're away at Exmouth. Yeah, looking at Shaftesbury's form, they're a funny team. They've only drawn 3 games all season, which is going to be the lowest in the league. So they either tend to win or lose, and they've lost 4 out of the last 6, 1-2, but 3 of those defeats were against the top 3 through Portishead and Malvern. So read what you like into that. Obviously, you know, very good team. I think they've had investment down here, and hence why they're sort of a playoff rival.
Yes, definitely. It's going to be a big game. Winchester have a good lot of support here today, which is fantastic to see. It's going to be really, I think the nerves are going to kick in today, ladies and gentlemen, as football fans, which is always, you know, it's a big game when the nerves kick in. Also, another very quick thing today is, if we do get a point today, then it kicks on. We've got 2 games then to get the win, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Then we'll have final 2 games to like seal the deal, so to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, expect nervy 90 minutes ahead, like you said, Yannick.
Yeah, you always know as a football fan when something's big when you're nervous. So anyway, we look forward to see how it goes today. Half time, obviously, we're incomparable. We started off early, trust me, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be in fine voice, no doubt. And Rob Conway will join us at half time. And then the full time, club stalwart, club legend, Mr. Kev Watkins, as always. Thank you to Pete for today.
No worries.
And we will see you all at half time with Rob Conway. We'll see you then. Take care. Hello, welcome to the halftime report here on the Talking Winch. It's Shaftesbury 1, Winchester City 1 somehow. It's incomparable time. I've got Mr. Rob Conway here with me. How is it 1-1, Rob?
You tell me. I mean, that's the most controlled. Well, for the first 43.5 minutes, we controlled that game from front to back.
And we were the better side.
Oh, God. Their keepers made half a dozen saves. Barmer's hit the post. Brad's put one over.
Yeah.
It was chance after chance after chance after chance. Obviously, Balmer put one away.
Yeah.
Didn't get the second, and then somehow they get they've had nothing all
Don't
half,
know.
nothing. And then kind of looked like a bit of a calamity at the back. I don't know. I think Tommy kind of came for it, and defender came for it and didn't get it, and then the guys just rolled it into the net. And yeah, it's 1-1 at half time. It's still 45 minutes to go and long way to go. But I struggle to see how they are in the playoff run, because watching us every week and then watching them today, they're either having a really bad off day or. Yeah, I don't know how to say.
Well, I thought for 43 minutes, Winchester was superb. They played some
definitely.
really good football, moved the ball about quick. Balmer's been a terror, but the man of the match so far has been dominant. Dom.
Do you know what? I was going to say that Dom has been absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
Broken up in any chance of or sniff of attack they've had. He's been there, and he's spraying balls, like just simple balls, like breaking up the attack and passing it across. I said to Dale halfway through the game, I said he's our McAlady. He laughed, but he is. He's the one that goes unsung. But he's done everything so far.
He does all the hard work, but today he's just been on another level. He's just been so good. Balmer took his goal superbly, and the one that you were talking about, the hit the post. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, Balmer doing Balmer things. He's hit this shot from about 20 yards. It's hit the post and it's gone along the line.
He's given the keeper the eyes as well.
Yeah.
He's cut in, and the keeper and everyone is expecting him to bend it into the corner. He's given the keeper the eyes, and he's hit it near post, and he's got it past the defender. And it's obviously hit the bottom of the post, run along the line, the wrong side, unfortunately, and they've gone out for a goal kick. And it's.
To say it's been a frustrating 45 minutes is an understatement.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean,
at the ending was 45.
If you'd have said to me before the game, take a point today, I will. If this finishes a draw now, I'll be over the moon, because it's still comfortably in our hands. Even if they win their game in hand, we just got to win one of the next two. Obviously, I would like to win
today.
Obviously,
obviously you both would. Yeah.
Obviously, it must not lose.
Yes, I agree.
The only thing is, though, it's fairly windy out there. Not like biblical scales, but they will have the wind in the second half.
Yes, and they will try and make
so, they'll make use of it. And, other than that, I mean, I will make a mention to there's quite a few fans missing today. I mean, I will say, I reckon we've got about 50% of the crowd here today.
At least.
And there's not that many of us. Like, obviously, there's not many of them, but I know a few of ours are stuck in traffic, and it's a nightmare, guys. You did make it, but obviously it's. Yeah.
One of those things. It's one of those things at the moment. But anyway, let's pray for a good second half. Well, no, actually, no. So me scrap that. Same second half.
It was good. Same again.
Yeah, same again, and take our chances. I think it's the best way of putting it.
I will just say, obviously, I've got no beer in my hand today, because the bar is halfway across the car park. If anyone wants to come and watch Shaftesbury, I did pay my money to get in, but apparently if you just go to the clubhouse and buy beer, you can just walk in for free, because that's what you do after you've paid to get in and go back out again. So tip for any Winch fans who want to come in the future, go to the clubhouse first, buy beer, and then just walk through the side gate.
There you go. Thank you for that, Rob.
I wish I'd have known that before I came here today.
On that note, we'll see you at full time. Take care. welcome to the full-time report here on Talking Winch. It's finished Shaftesbury 2, Winchester City 1. A deeply disappointing result. Unfortunately, club legend was stuck on their 303 from what sounds like a very nasty accident. So Pete very kindly stepping in for Kev. Oh, Pete, how on earth has that transpired the way it's transpired today?
Shafted by Shaftesbury.
Yeah.
Brilliant in the first half, and we came out and we looked good in the second half. We thought, maybe we might regret not taking our chance in the first half, and I think that's sort of where it's transpired. And really bitterly disappointed to lose that in the game. And I thought for the large majority of it, we were the better team.
A lot better team, actually, I think. Their first goal was a defensive mix-up, and their second goal, the guy had the freedom of the whole park just to head the ball in the back of the net.
I'm sure Dabo won't be happy with that.
No, I don't think he will
with
be.
that. And like you say, it's disappointing because obviously, half time 1-1, it was like, we should be winning, but this would be an okay result. Now it's sort of, they've closed the gap and they're game in hands against Tavistock, and nothing's a given, but you can imagine they'd win that and then it's down to a point. So massive piles of pressure for Exmouth away next week.
Yes, and that's going to be a huge game next week. But can I just say one thing on a plus side for Winchester today? Fantastic support shown from the Winchester City supporters. Massive thumbs up for them. Gave Winchester City great support today. Just unfortunately, it wasn't the result that we wanted.
I think obviously overriding emotions, disappointment that we've lost the game. When you look back on the game, though, I thought we were brilliant. To be honest with you, first half, chance after chance we carved out, and it wasn't just like pot shots. It was we opened them up like at will against a good side. So we've got to take a bit of comfort in that because I'm sure we're going to have in the last two games. If we do that, we'll take more chances than we did yesterday. But we have to look at ourselves and go, well, why didn't we take them chances? Because we worked hard on what we were going to do, and in training, and it worked from a plan perspective. But obviously, the execution of the final touch just wasn't quite there. So that's disappointing. And also, the quality of their two goals. Tobias Holmes is a good player, and he's a live wire, and he always gets on the end of things. But it's one long straight ball, to be honest with you, and we've not dealt with it. And then the second one is a lumped in cross that we're not a very big team, and I think that's a problem. It is an issue that we that was sort of made worse by the fact that Bradshaw isn't tall, but he's got a bit of sort of stature about him, and obviously Braggy had to go off. So we got smaller and smaller, and they crossed it in and headed it in too close, too easy. So that's the disappointment. But we're not going to beat ourselves up for too long. We've sort of digested it, and we're going to be ready to go again next two games. Bishop's Cleeve and Shaftesbury have got games they've got to go and win as well. Obviously they've got Tavistock Wednesday, so that's might as well lump the 3 points on already. But other than that, they've then got to go and get games won in the other ones as well. And you can see that they've got areas you can exploit if you do it right. And so we'll have to wait and see. And we're going to have to go and forget anything going on anywhere else. Go and win 2 games of football, and we're there. Not that long ago, we were sort of slightly on the outside looking in, needing others to do us a favour. At this point in time, we don't need anyone to do us a favour. We just got to go and get 2 wins, and then we'll be there. So let's see what happens with that. I'm absolutely gutted that we lost. I'm not gutted with the performance, particularly obviously in the first half, which was as good as you'll see. That they wouldn't have got a pasting like that, and how on earth they've stayed only 1 down and then level. Level's a crime. So, but it's our inefficiency to get the goals in the back of the net that's that's done that, nothing else. Obviously, bits of good defending from them, but in the main, it was just bad decision making or bad final touches, and we're licking our wounds from that. But we'll be up bouncing and ready come training next week, and we're ready for a tough trip to Exmouth, which will be tough. They're a strong side, got some very good players, and we're going to have to go there and scrap something out, and hopefully we can do that and see where we go. But yeah, disappointing. Thanks for the support. It was basically a home game on it. There was at least as many supporters of ours there as theirs, which was good to see, and it shows what we're about. So yeah, look, we'll patch ourselves up. We'll get ourselves ready to go to Exmouth and see what we can do.
I think the same again next week. There's going to be good support following next week. Another long trip down to Exmouth. We'll see how it goes. Thank you today for your efforts today, Pete and Gordo and Incomparable. Hope have a full squad next week. We go again. Same Winch time, same Winch channel. Take care, everyone.